a minute or two, buttressed by Honorable Murugara, to appraise the House on the status of our very critical case. I followed the proceedings, and I must say that both of you did a sterling job.
I thank you for those compliments, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, with your kind permission, I wish to appraise the House of the status of the appeal that we had presented at the Court of Appeal. As members may be aware, that appeal came up to be prosecuted yesterday, the first day of December 2025, before a 3-judge bench. This House was represented by myself leading the Honorable George Murugara, the Honorable Peter Opondo Kaluma, the Honorable Millie Odhiambo, the Honorable Mwengi Mutuse, duly and ably assisted by advocates of this House, led by Mr. Sheriffson Mwenda, assisted by Mr. Josephat Kuyoni, Mr. Dennis Abisai, and Ms. Michelle Omom. Mr. Speaker, we were able to prosecute the matter, and I'm glad that many members joined to listen to the proceedings. In my humble opinion, Mr. Speaker, the team acquitted itself well, demonstrated juristic valor, and immense jurisprudential ability. I believe, Mr. Speaker, that we ought to be able to persuade the court to correct the errors of law and fact that were made in the lower court. We pleaded with the court to render its judgment in time, noting that the fall of the hammer, as rendered by the High Court, is midnight 30th of June 2026. And we reminded the court that it would be of great injustice if the process of budgeting were to begin before the judgment was rendered. We are happy to report, Mr. Speaker, that the court listened to that particular plea and placed the judgment to be rendered on the 6th of February 2026, which is within reasonable time and the very earliest that they could do. As Mr. Speaker, you are aware, earlier on, the Council of Governors had filed submissions in opposition, as did the Senate of the Republic of Kenya. We are happy to report that though that had happened, they both did not appear to prosecute their opposition. And therefore, their submissions in opposition, in our view, and we submitted so in court, ought not to be considered. Mr. Speaker, we are therefore in that situation where we are hoping for the very best judgment to save this very important fund. Mr. Speaker, I wish to confirm that all the lawyers that I've mentioned above serve this House in that case and in other cases pro bono. It is unfortunate that a member had cast aspersions on the members of this team, but it is fortunate that he later apologized and withdrew. But it is something that must go on record, that when members give their time and energy to such an endeavor, casting aspersions does not help. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, I wish to say that on behalf of my constituents of Rarieda, and I believe all my colleagues, we really want to see this fund prosper, a fund that is a national government fund, duly administered independently by the committees, which do not assist or help the individual MP, but the constituents. And in that respect, Mr. Speaker, we continue to urge that the executive and treasury ought to work hard and purposefully to release these funds in time. We are now in December, and immediately in January, the students will be going back. The ideal situation would be a situation where monies for bursaries are released so that the respective CDF committees can start processing them to assist parents come January. It is unfortunate that as we speak to date, only 14% of that amount that is due to each constituency has been released when we are half through the financial year. And I really urge that our very able chair, Honorable Sirma, and the committee would push Treasury to make sure that much more money could be released. I so beg, Mr. Speaker, and I see my very colleagues with whom I prosecuted this matter, Honorable Murugara is here, Honorable Kaluma is here. Perhaps they might have one or two words to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. It is true, and I thank Honorable Otiende Amollo, Senior Counsel, for the work that was done yesterday. He actually put us together, and we went through the submissions, and he took the lead and did a fantastic job. Later, I was able to assist with Honorable Kaluma, and eventually we felt we had rendered justice to the matter. We may not be able to say what the outcome would be because there is no lawyer that can give any certainty to any case. Like any other case, there is no certainty, but we did the best we could, and the bench asked us pertinent questions, which we think we answered well, and we felt that we had persuaded them to take our side, but we leave it to the court. Ours, for now, is nothing else apart from to keep our fingers crossed. And also those of us who are religious, can we go on our knees and pray so that we have a favorable outcome? We are able to save this fund. It's a fund that is in the heart of every Kenyan, and that goes with the public participation that we did for the constitutional amendment that got stuck in the Senate. 99% of Kenyans are in favor of this fund, and it's high time, actually, God willing, it is saved by the courts. Thank you very much, Honorable Otiende Amollo.
Thank you.
Honorable Kaluma and Mutuse.
Yes,
and
Carol.
thank you very much.
I don't want to escalate. Caroli, 1 minute. The matter is pending before their lordships. Yes. Give Carol Omondi the mic.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker, for indulging me. Apart from congratulating the very able team, let me just say that no fund has delivered so much for so many and has been misunderstood by so many for the wrong reasons like the NGCDF. Anyway, as we wait for the court process, I believe the budget process has already commenced for next year. And the allocation for NGCDF, I think, should be factored in. We should not drop the ball.
You know, the date given for judgment precedes the budget policy statement. So
yes, but the process is ongoing.
The process is ongoing, yes.
Yes, so we need to really, really be alert so that we don't drop the ball. That is what I wanted to point out. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Musa Sirma.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to thank the legal team from the House. I want to confirm, Mr. Speaker, that the members who are doing this are doing on pro bono service, and they have never been allocated any funds from the NGCDF board nor any other source of money to be paid for the service they are doing. Mr. Speaker, I also want to confirm that we are on course in disbursement of funds from Treasury as per their schedule which they deliver to us, and the amount of money will be delivered promptly as agreed with the CS, and I'm sure, Mr. Speaker, he confirmed that he visited you and confirmed to you that he's going to do the same. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
He did not. Promptly means when?
On the dates
On
mentioned.
Every date that is due?
Yes, 5.3 million.
Next, order.
Order number 8, the Public Finance Management Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 17 of 2025, first reading. A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Public Finance Management Act and for connected purposes.
Thank you. Next.
Order number 9, procedural motion, exemption of business from the provisions of Standing Order 141-2.
Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Probably need to up this volume on this mic, because we can't really hear what she's saying.
Can you repeat calling out order number 9? And raise your voice.
Order number 9, procedural motion, exemption of business from the provisions of Standing Order 142-2.
Majority Leader.
Thank you very much. As I move this motion, Honorable Speaker, I will request the Honorable Otiende Amollo to second. So I request him to be prepared. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the motion that, noting that this House will be proceeding for a long recess from Friday, 5th December 2025 to Monday, 9th February, the year 2025, in accordance with its calendar, taking cognizance of the applications of the provisions of Standing Order 141-2C2 on specified bills pending at the second reading stage of the consideration in the House. Now, therefore, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 256, exemption of business from the standing orders, this House resolves to exempt the following bills from the provisions of Standing Order 141-2, that is, lapse and reintroduction of bills during the period of the 4th and the 5th sessions. First, or number 1, Honorable Speaker, the Fisheries Management and Development Bill, National Assembly Bill number 29 of 2023. 2, the Meteorological Bill, National Assembly Bill number 37 of 2023. 3, the Public Relations and Communications Management Bill, National Assembly Bill number 17 of 2024. 4, the Political Parties Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 35 of 2022. 5, the Petitions to Parliament Procedure Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 51 of 2022. 6, the Mining Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 51 of 2023. 7, the National Cohesion and Integration Bill, National Assembly Bill number 74 of 2023. 8, the Public Finance Management Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 2 of 2024. 9, the Sexual Offences Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 78 of 2023. 10, the Cancer Prevention and Control Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 19 of 2023. 11, the Kenya Sign Language Bill, National Assembly Bill number 1 of 2024. 12, the Employment Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 62 of 2023. 13, the Universities Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 38 of 2023. 14, the Universities Amendment number 5 Bill, National Assembly Bill number 79 of 2023. 15, the Universities Amendment number 3 Bill, National Assembly Bill number 64 of 2023. 16, the Universities Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 16 of 2024. 17, the Kenya Roads Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 34 of 2023.